Anger 2026 draft. Ooh, before we get started. Oh no, we already did that. Never mind. Let's get right into it, man. Ooh, actually, let's look at the recent mock draft. I don't think we've seen the most recent mock draft, did we? Double edge rushers. Okay. Yeah, then they had us taking this guy, Drew Baton. I don't know why the fuck I'll do that shit when I know there's a way better fucking tight end on the list down the line somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he's at. He goes 25th. They don't have him going off the board here? How does that work? In the other draft, they had him going off the board, but they don't have him going off the board here. If that's the case, I might well go quarterback then, right? Or I can still go get my corner. Or I could at least go get my corner. If that's the case, my corner only leads to 25th. Nah, I think we're going to chill. I think we're just going to take the tight end anyways. And just be like, hey, okay, that's a little bit better, I guess. C plus at will. Yeah, I see our tight end's going to kill me. Yeah, we're just going to take our tight end. I don't know. I don't know what these other guys look. Oh shit, wrong thing. I don't know what these other guys look like, but he's very much better than these other guys. A second. What did he run? 4.5, 4.50. Nice. I like him a lot. So we can take Quincy Hunter. He's gonna be there. So I'll take him. So let's start drafting.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
It is the 2026 draft. All right, let's pause the draft. We're just gonna actually the first pick, the Chicago Bears select right edge Eric Escarada is the first player drafted. With the second pick, the Tennessee Titans will select Mr. Peak. They take Devin Peak. With the third pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers will select quarterback. The first quarterback is off the board. All right. The Panthers with the fourth pick will select defensive tackle Marcus Charles. Matt Decker went third to the Steelers. Marcus Charles goes fourth to the Panthers. The Indianapolis Colts will select left tackle Jamichael Yancey. The New England Patriots, not New England Patriots, the New York Giants will select defensive tackle Taylor Martinez. The Cardinals will select left edge Emery Thompson. The Browns will select quarterback Ty Stratton, who, if you look recently, Eric Strata. Never mind. I thought it says something about Stratton draft stock plummeting, but he goes eighth. The Bengals will select left tackle Emmett Winston. And then the Cowboys select right edge Sam Cassie, who was very much looking into. So who comes to the AFC North division? Nobody, right? Nobody. Yeah, nobody. We're the first pick in AFC North, actually. So let's see. Could we trade away our pick? Let's review who's here. 16th, 20th, 27th, 19th, 15th. I would want to trade back, but I don't know who they had. I don't know who they would be moving up for. So we're just gonna make our selection here. We already know where we're going with this pick. I know he's probably not gonna be a top 5 pick. That's fine. That's cool. But we're gonna go with Quincy Hunter, who we very much looked into a lot, and we feel very, very, very good about this pick. So we're gonna put the pick in 6'5", 240, 22 years old out of Louisville, vertical threat. We're at a 4.51 at the NFL Combine, 19 bench presses, 31 and 8-inch vertical jump, 10-foot broad jump, 7.9 second 3-cone drill, and a 4.37 20-yard shuttle. Now, college pro day, he ran a 4.5, 15 bench presses, 32.4 vertical jump, 9 feet 8 inches broad jump, 6.99 second 3-cone drill, and a 4.36 shuttle. And I like him a lot. So we're going to draft Quincy Hunter. We drafted Quincy Hunter. Mason Taylor was good. Jeremy Ruckers is good. He was ranked 37th in true value, and you drafted him at 11th. NFL ready pass catcher, excellent speed for the tight end, strong hands make contested catches look easy. Hidden depth, 89 speed, 68 strength, 78 jumping, 84 change direction, 82 agility, and with 88 accel. That's huge. That's a huge, huge, huge difference. All right, with the 12th pick, the Denver Broncos will select cornerback LaMichael Silvers out of Northern Illinois. The Cleveland Browns will select Frank Chamblin, cornerback out of LSU. The LA Rams will select cornerback Desmond Glover. So back-to-back corners out of Colorado State. And the second pick in the AFC North, the New England Patriots will select rush right edge Enrique Langford out of NC State. The Minnesota Vikings will select defensive tackle Anthony Jaramillo out of Georgia. I think that's the guy we was looking into, possibly. Let me view the draft board and let me make sure. I think he was. No, it's West. Okay, cool. But I think we did also look into him as well. At 17, the Lions will select rush right edge Frank Sherman. At 18, and he's out of Ohio State, Saints will select Kamari Mallard left edge out of Toledo. The Raiders will select quarterback Ernest Dalton out of Boise State. Now, I think he's gonna be really good. I think he's the better quarterback of every quarterback that was of any quarterback that was in this draft. But I think he's gonna be good with the Raiders. The Seattle Seahawks will select right tackle Eric Gregory out of Arizona State. The Buccaneers will select Zach Taylor, left tackle out of Stanford. The Rams will select center Wembley. Will select tight end Matt Jones out of TCU. Was Matt Jones one of those guys who's looking into at tight end? No wide receiver came off the board yet. No, but Baton fell. Felix even fell. We could go look at some wide receivers who I think could be really good, like Max Elliott. I think he's gonna be really good. Fry is still here. Jared Fry, who's a top 5 talent with a great speed, ran a 4.26. I think if he's there, we could very much take him in the second round. He could be a punt returner, kickoff returner for us. Enrique Ashmore, ran a 4.55, 4.49. Cole Rowe, who's more of a second round pick. Yeah, if Fry is there in the second round, I think we can do that. Right guard Eric Townsend goes to the Texans. Dolphins select Earl Whitehead, who's really good out of Michigan. But Earl Whitehead was a corner we was looking into who I think is going to be really, really good, but he's out of Pittsburgh. But the thing with that is I think we need a tight end more than corner. Definitely with us picking up Kyer Alam. Left tackle is Alejandro Ray, goes to the Bills out of LSU. Commander select left tackle Nate Williams. So a lot of offensive guys going off the board here in this first round out of Alabama. At right tackle, Lynn Zeitler goes to the 49ers out of Wisconsin. The Chiefs will select right tackle Eric Salas. Now, this tackle room is deep, 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 I tell you. The Cowboys will select free safety Mateo Villa, who we had on our board, who was a first-round talent out of San Diego State. The Eagles select Ryan Mayer, left tackle out of Stanford. It's in off the first round. The Ravens will select wide receiver Mr. Fry, Jared Fry out of Oregon State. So we have the 43rd pick, the 63rd pick in the second round. So let's look at our draft board, view the mock, view our favorites. Let's see who's here. We have a cornerback here. I don't know if he's a true second round talent though. I have a wide receiver here and Max Elliott we could possibly take. Well, I think it's going to still be pretty solid. He has good speed. We have a Mike linebacker here. We have another Will linebacker here. Couple Mike linebacker, definitely this guy and Grayson McKinley, who ran a 4.5, 4.56. I think could be really, really good. And then Dennis Stewart, who I think is going to be really fast, really good, can fly around, make some tackles. Who else? Have a free safety, a corner, another wide receiver, some edges in here as well, a tackle. But we also have a D tackle down here who's a first round talent that we could still take. So we have to be smart with our second round pick. The Bears will select free safety Mitchell Cleary. I think he was on our board. The Titans will select wide receiver Enrique Ashmore. Cleary comes out of LSU. Ashmore, who was on our board, but he's taken now out of Washington State. The Steelers will select wide receiver Cole Rowe, who was also on our board. So let's take him off our board out of Texas A&M. The Panthers will select tight end Eric Felix, who's the third tight end taken off the board. The number one tight end coming into this draft has not been taken yet, so I will be very curious before he goes. The Colts will select Sam linebacker Matthew King. The Giants will select tight end Drew Bayton. That's where Drew Bayton goes. He goes to New York. So all four top tight ends are off the board. The Cardinals will select. They might go Mike linebacker here. Mike linebacker Daniel Batista. The Browns will select wide receiver Max Elliott. The Bengals will select sound linebacker Caesar Reveron. Max Elliott. Reveron is out of Texas Tech. And the first halfback is off the board, and Cedric Barton goes to the Cowboys. And we are now on the board. So let's make our pick. We do want to be smart about this. Don't really want to lose, nor we could go for him now or wait. I think we're going to more so wait. We are in the second round to where we can kind of figure this thing out now. All right. Pass blocking, awareness, B, pass blocking, B, A, pass block power, D, pass block awareness, A. I like Steve Cody a lot out of Alabama. I think Cody could be very huge for us. There are still some edge rushers. A D tackle is kind of creeping towards the top. I don't know if somebody's going to take him. Do we really need him? No, not really. But would I love to get him? Of course. Why not? Kendrick is here still. Linebacker, who's a second to third rounder, is still here in McKinley. Like I said, ran pretty swell. Dennis Stewart is still here, who has electric speed. Only thing is, I don't know how good he's going to be, actually. That's the only thing that's holding me back with him. Yeah, at least has B-Man and Benjamin Parker. Do we go center now? Or do we just say, hey, we know he's a first-round talent. Get him now. Get him off the board and keep moving. And I think that's what we're going to do with Matthew West. Why let him jump to another team? We know he's a first-round talent. We're going to select Matthew West in the second round with the 11th pick in the second round. Let's go. Huge pickup. Ranked 18th. Nice. Normal dev, though. That's nasty. I got finessed. Broncos will select Will linebacker Cordell McClendon. Jaguars will select left edge DeAndre Riddick. Rams will select quarterback Jordan Gibbs. The Patriots will select tight end Joey Quintana. Vikings will select Mike Dennis. Lions will select halfback Trey Burnett. Saints will select Will linebacker Junior Chamberlain. Raiders select cornerback Kendrick Strait. Seattle will select center Steve Cody. Oh, we probably messed up there. Halfback Terrell Randolph goes to the Bucks. Falcons will select center Jimmy Robertson. I think they took our guy. Yep, they took him. God damn it. Can any of these guys move to freaking center? Cook. Pete Winter might be our best bet now. We're almost to his pick too, by the way. I like him too. He actually looks. Nah, he can't run block. Pete Winters are probably our next best thing to move to center. We're getting close to our pick. We pick at 63rd. Come on, just a few more picks. Don't fall. Don't fall yet. Don't fall yet. Len Reeves goes in the second round to the 49ers. All right, we got one more pick left. Come on. Don't fall yet. He did not fall. We're making this pick now. He might be terrible. Just putting it out there. He might be terrible. But he can move into a center position. He ran very fast, but he is an agile guy. So let's go ahead and get Pete Winters off the board. Now we kind of focus on wide receiver. Dang, he's terrible. Dang, we got fleeced. And Ravens select halfback out of Columbia. Bears select strong safety Greg Beck. Greg Beck was still there? Oh, what the fuck. Strong safety Daryl O'Neal goes off the board. Mike linebacker Benjamin Parker. Strong safety Jonathan Winters. Trying to get an offensive line better. Strong safety Zach Patterson. Come on, just a few more picks. Parker Dillard. Wide receiver John Mitchell. Left edge. Strong safety again. They go free safety. Cool. They got Mike linebacker still there. He is. Grayson McKinley, we're going to come get you, baby. Hey, okay, we got him at a good pick. Normal dev, though, but we got him at a good pick, so that's huge. That's huge. Got him at a good pick. We do need a free safety now, though. We do need a free safety. You're in the third round. And we do need a free safety. We do have a couple quarterbacks here as well. But I don't know how good they are. Doug. Easily a backup quarterback there. Roderick Samuel. We do need a free safety, though. This sucks. This sucks. Malcolm Anthony might be decent, though. Let's draft Malcolm Anthony. I don't know how good he is, or how bad he is, but let's draft him. We're getting fleeced so hard right now, but it's fine. They go halfback. We're going to go quarterback here in the third round. Samuel leaves the freaking board here. Sucks. With the 94th pick, we're going quarterback. If the quarterback stays on the board. If not, we're still going to probably go quarterback, though. That's in need of a quarterback. So unless they're just being greedy, that's the only problem. Maybe Miami chose to go quarterback back-to-back here. No, they don't. They go wide receiver. And they go guard. Good. Bills don't need a quarterback. Yeah, none of these teams need a quarterback. All the teams that need a quarterback already got their guy. So we should be okay to get a quarterback here after the Chiefs. The Chiefs do typically look to go for a quarterback, but they didn't there. All right. I can see deep. His break stack is a F. KJ McDonald ran a 4.73 though. Decent throw power. But can't run for jack diggity squat. Decent speed with great throw power. What's decent speed though? CF medium, but you can kind of develop that. Like to me, what's decent speed? I need somebody that's gonna have some speed at least. 4.63, 4.57. Tay run a 4.58. Good throw power. Solid accuracy. Let's go with Carmonte Tate. 23 years old out of Pittsburgh. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 90 throw power is pretty good to me. All right, we go with Tate there. They go edge. Or halfback, actually. Corner. Left tackle. Corner. And now we're on the board. What wide receivers are left? Tevin Oakley is a deep threat. Great speed. Cesar Gonzalez. Holy cow. Seen some F's though. Come on, Caesar. Yeah, 2 to 3 though. But he has nice speed. I know he's a deep threat, but sheesh. Short route F, medium route F, or Lisa's F. Basically got F's all throughout. C at catching though. Do you have any F's? F at what? Juking? And you're slow as shit. God damn. Run a 4.4, then you run a 4.35. We'll take Tevin Oakley. We'll oh fuck, I think I got fucked. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hidden Dev though. That's a person we can develop. We'll take it. Doug Chamberlain goes to the Cardinals. I pray he's not that good. Because I'm going to be pissed. Because, like, damn, I could have had him. Wide receiver. Where do we go from here? We can go back to wide receiver. I think we're going to go defense here. Any mics here? Yeah. Hill is here. Nice hit power. He can play decent coverage at least. Who's there at tight end still? UDFA. God damn. Oh, yeah. Nobody else is left. Mm, he's gonna be decent, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna take that shot on him yet. Oh, let's see who's at corner actually. Let's get some depth at corner. All these guys are terrible. I would say he'll be decent. I like his press and his catching. At least he has B man. 6'2", Dale Rowley. Rowland. Let's take him. We'll take Dale. Ooh, okay. Good pickup. Nice. Nice. You took him at 105. Nice pickup. We got another. No, we don't have another pick in this one. You have another pick in the 5th round. I think we might actually be done after this 5th round pick. I, I pray to God we picked up at least decent. But for right now, they're going to be backups. It's mainly just backup throws that I really picked up a lot of these guys for. I don't really need much out of them. We got our tight end, got us our D tackle, who could actually start, could not start. It doesn't really matter. KJ McDonald goes to the Bucks. I really want to see what Doug Chamberlain looks like, overall wise. Because we went wide receiver, then we went corner. So, and then Steven Stevenson. I want to see what he's gonna look like as well. Devin Hill, go guard. They go quarterback Dom Jackson. They go Felix, Eddie Diaz. Now you're seeing a lot of teams that already have quarterbacks go out. Cesar Gonzalez could leave the board. You only have one pick in this round. Yeah, I think after this 5th round, we can kind of sim forward. They go corner. Costco D tackle. All right, let's see if there's anybody left that was on our board. Nope. Who's left here? Nobody fantastic for me. We did let a lot of edges walk because I just didn't really see no need of having them. I said, let's go corner. Oh, we already went corner, huh? This is where it gets tough. 6'2", Adonis Rotten. He has A press, B catching, C tackle, C zone. And you're 6'2". What other needs do we have? I thought we get backups in the actual when the actual season start. Trying to see. Well, yeah, we'll draft Adonis Rotten. Why not? Ooh. Never mind. God dang it. Nice speed though, 90 speed. All right, let's go ahead and skip. Let's go ahead and skip to our next pick. I don't think we're taking anybody though. Mm, let's go to our next pick. Who they took for us? Left guard. That's fine. And then let's skip to the 7th round because I don't really see nobody to take here. Respectfully. All right, we might as well just end off the draft here. I think normally after the 4th, 5th round, I kind of just let the CPU draft for me anyways because it wasn't really nobody there that I was like, oh, okay, well, we got them, I guess. Look at our draft recap. See who we end up getting. Mr. Irrelevant with Christopher Gibson out of Auburn. Okay, so he is a 75. He's a 76. Okay. He's a 73. Okay. Tate is a 62 overall. Okay. 69. He's a 74. Okay, we got him in the fourth round. We take a corner. That's a 68. Guard 65. 69 wide receiver in Trent. And we take another corner in T.J. Grove. Okay, cool. Not bad. I want to say that was a terrible draft for us. Do want to see who had the best. Well, okay. Peter Townsend, who was taking at 24, was really good. This draft class wasn't really that good. Fry had 98 speed. He was a 78 overall. Okay, we went tight end instead, though. So that's terrible. Drew Bayton was a 76. I think we was a 75. Yeah, we was a 75. So Bayton was just overall above us, but he wasn't really that fast, if you ask me. 87 catching, 79 catching. Not bad. Still going to be able to develop. I mean, that's all that really matters. I really want to look for that quarterback, the quarterbacks. He's a 74, 72, 70. And he had 90 speed. Oh, he had 90 speed. What was his throw power at? 88 throw power. Dang, bro. I was really looking to Ernest Dalton. I thought he was going to fall. Thought he was going to fall. He's a 64. Gibson was a 64. I don't know how to feel about that. I only know who did we take in the second round. Oh yeah, we took Matthew West in the second round. He's a 76, so that's huge. Back was a 77, but I don't think he felt us. He's a 73. Parker is 62. And then we took Tate, who was a 62. 62. 65. 60. He was a 67. He was a 63. Okay. 66. Good speed. Diaz was a 64. Okay. So we didn't do that bad when we drafted. Oh, wait, no. He was a 68. Who could we have taken? I wasn't really looking at a lot of these guys. It seemed like there was a lot of good guys we could take, but wasn't really that much invested in a lot of these guys. That's left guard, Bo Jarrett, was good. Okay, it seemed like it was some good halfbacks, though. This D tackle was good. This guard was still good. Like I said, I wasn't really looking into those guards that much. I was trying to find them, but couldn't really find them. But all in all, it wasn't that bad of a drive. We hit on the key spots that we really needed to hit on, which was tight end, D tackle, Mike, got us a corner. We got us a backup, some backup players. Like I said, we was gonna try to get anyways, but few roster, so it's not that bad. I mean, it wasn't really that bad for us. Got two rookie wide receivers. Quincy, who's gonna start right away. Got some backup guys. Don't really go defense heavy. Jared Davis got a big boost. I don't know where that shit came from. But like I said, he has 91 strength. So 71 speed, 73 finesse move, 78 block shot, 75 or 79 pursuit. That should be decent to use. Then Grayson McKinley, rookie out of LSU, 23, 73 overall, great speed, nice tackle and hit power, good block shedding. He just gotta develop there. So I'm liking those pickups so far. I'm liking what we did so far. Dale was a 74, 6'2", 22 years old. Nice speed. Get to focus on that zone, but man coverage is there. Maybe we'll focus on the press. Solid tackle. And then Rotten, who's okay as well. We got 3 rookie corners, so they're gonna be good too. I think we're gonna be good. I think we hit on majority of our hits of our picks. I'm excited though. I'm excited. Let's advance to next week. Matt Decker, new leader, is ready for the next phase. Next phase of this franchise. Ty. All right. I don't know if everything should reset now. And everything did. Yes, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now everything is resetted. So everybody's going to have their true overall now if he was a rookie. But we're going to be good. We're going to be good this season. And guess who's back? Everybody's back. Love it. And he's a true 80. Oh, he's actually not that bad, actually. 85 play rec, 83 awareness, 79 man coverage, 86 zone. He's actually going to be good. We're bigger, taller, and faster. I love it. And Doll Roland shouldn't be that bad either. Obviously, we got some things to, get better, but I think he could probably fight for a couple spots here. Okay. Love it. The morale is not affecting this team no more. Love it. Morale is not affecting this team. So that's what I mean we got fast. Only the slowest person we have is Trent Benson. That's the guy at Ole Miss, though, but he's 6'4". But we have 92 speed, 96 speed, 94 speed, 92 speed, 94 speed, 93 speed. Then you go tight end, 89 speed, 83 speed, 82 speed, 90 speed. Then 78 left tackle, 81 left guard, 80 center, 85 right guard, 82 right tackle. Defensively, 81, 77, 69, 81, 75, 81, 76, 76, 71, 77, 71. 77, 73, 67, 66, 7, 65, 72, 72, 65, 95, 80, 76, 74, 70, 69, 68, 68, 79, 67, 77, 69, 77, 69, 72. We're going to be good, chat. I think we're going to actually still be good this season. Wow. Wow. I think we're still going to be good this season. Now, I do want to see our schedule. Dolphins, Broncos, Bills, Chiefs, Packers, week 6 bye. Patriots, Bills, Cardinals, Bears, Raiders, Titans, Lions, Patriots, Chargers, Steelers, Dolphins. Like, we have a hard schedule again. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? All right, that's the end of this episode, though. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.